Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. It's been, man, a couple weeks since I've done a video. Been a little busy, but honestly, just didn't have a clue what I wanted to talk about. Recently I'm listening through one of Tom's older CDs, and the song "Cancer" comes on. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, this one's a little personal for me. I have lost my dad to cancer back in '98, and just recently, well, somewhat recently, beginning of 2020, right before COVID hit, my wife lost her dad to it. Um, and I mean, her dad went quick. I mean, it was crazy. He was a guy that had worked with his hands, strong dude, um, loved life, loved his family. Um, one week he's helping me load a refrigerator into the back of the truck. Next week he's in the hospital, and 3 weeks later he's gone. It was quick. Um, my dad, on the other hand, fought that shit for God 6, 7 years. And like I said earlier today, the song popped on, and I was like, you know what? I'll. This one's kind of personal. I'll talk about it. Let's talk about this one. Um, Songs like this from Tom Macdonald, they don't get the attention as some of his more politically charged videos and songs do. And, that's a shame because songs like this are what really make him special as an artist. Um, he talks about real world shit a lot. A lot of times political stuff gets tossed into it, but there's other songs like I Wish, which I've talked about before, Cancer, Church, um, Sober. There's a lot of songs where he talks about real world stuff that has nothing to do with politics, and these songs just kind of get lost in the quote unquote controversy. So, um, just wanted to watch this one and talk about it for a bit. Um, we'll go ahead and get into it.
Everybody knows someone who's sick. 40% will get cancer. Only half's gonna live. Your mom and your dad and your sister stand inside a room, and someone won't survive it. Do you hope it isn't you? I swear that cancer has a cure, but they're refusing to make it. They've done like 40 years of research, 90 billion in donations. We've been running for the cure and wearing ribbons for ages. Why are people still going through radiation? It's crazy. $100 billion industry, they can't afford to end it, and nobody wants to die. Our only option is to spend it. We'd give anything to stick around for just another second. Give a fortune to the doctors who promise they can extend it. The profits are astronomical. The hospitals and the clinics are filling coffins with dollars. It's awful, let's just admit it. We're all human, we'll keep fighting because it's how we survive. But it's scary because we don't know where we'll go when we die.
I'm gonna stop right there for a minute. Nova, as usual, does a phenomenal job with his videos. This one especially. You see the doctor walk in, you see him give the news, and the parent's first reaction is that of anger. And probably, I'm guessing, telling the doctor he's wrong, he doesn't know what he's talking about. I mean, getting a cancer diagnosis is, I would imagine, a little surreal. Um, 'Cause you don't, I mean, you see the girl here, she's kind of accepted it. Um, is kind of in disbelief, but isn't angry at the doctor, whereas the parents are kind of just outraged somewhat. And then you listen to the stuff that Tom is talking about. It's like we've been fighting cancer for so long, billions and billions of dollars have been spent. There's got to be a cure somewhere, but maybe there is. I mean, he could be spot on with this as far as um, big pharma holding back a cure to protect their profits and whatnot. But I don't know. Cancer, the way cancer works it's insane. I mean, it's been called a silent killer. Um, I mean, gosh, my father-in-law didn't even know about it. Didn't even know he had it. Had no symptoms. And suddenly had severe back pain, goes to the doctor, and he's got cancer. And 3.5 weeks later, he's gone. I mean, it was that quick. There wasn't even time for treatment. Um, my dad, on the other hand, was diagnosed, went through treatment, surgery, and then, gosh, like 6, 7 years later, it came back. And when they found it that time, and this was with twice a year checkups, when it came back and they found it, it had come back incredibly aggressive and had just eaten up a majority of his internal organs. So at that point, there was, I mean, there was really, in both cases, nothing a doctor could do. And we're talking, my dad was 98. My father-in-law was 2020. So, 20 some odd years in between, and there still was nothing they could do for either one. I'm going to back this up so Tom can lead into this chorus. The chorus on this song is absolutely amazing.
Because it's how we survive, but it's scary because we don't know where we'll go when we die. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. The days are hard, the nights are long. But you are a fighter when it's dire. You burn brighter in the dark. You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter, you have heart. Nothing matters if you don't have your health. All the money in the world doesn't help.
It's true.
The good might go to heaven and the bad might go to hell, but no one wants to leave here, you can tell. And cancer touches everyone, it's in our genetics. And our world's become so toxic, it's all carcinogenic. We've polluted the water, the air, the food we're ingesting is full of hormones and poison. Our population's infected. They sell us cigarettes and liquor, built a business on addictions. We've been paying them to kill ourselves. We're dying to keep living. It's the system, it's a prison. We keep trying to beat it. We get cancer from keeping all of our demons a secret. And our insurance don't cover the things we need to defeat it. And even if it does, then we might die from the treatment. Our best defense is living like we do not know what cancer is. Fight it if you have it and pray that there's something after this. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. The days are hard, the nights are long. But you are a fighter when it's dire. You burn brighter in the dark. You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter, you have heart. You won't know how to be brave.
Gotta stop there for a second. Just gonna back up a little bit. So, I mean, we hear all the lyrics. We hear what he's talking about. The different things that we put in our bodies that help cancer take hold. Cancer, a lot of times, is genetic. I mean, my father-in-law, his brother died from it years ago. Scares the hell out of me, man. So, told y'all this one to be personal. This one's tough. This is a tough one for me. And then this here, I can't even imagine. It's crazy.
You won't know how to be brave till you choose to fight when you're afraid. And you can't experience strength till you struggle to carry the weight. And you won't know why you have faith till you look the devil in his face. And you don't know what you can take till you realize you didn't break.
Excuse me, had to clear my throat there. That line right there, you won't know how much you can take until you realize you didn't break. Man, that applies to so much. Just life in general. We're all going to hit struggles. We're all going to have hard times. But you won't know how much you can take until you realize you didn't break. It's so true.
till you realize you didn't break. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. The days are hard, the nights are long. But you are a fighter when it's dire. You burn brighter in the dark. You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter, you have heart.
All right, so that's Tom's song, Cancer. If you have not heard that one before, thanks for joining me and listening to it. Man, on this one, it's a lot of people on a personal level, and I mean, to me, it's a bit of a fight song, you know. Man, uh, I didn't think doing this video would hit me like this. Sorry, guys. This one's, like I said, it's personal. It talks about a lot of stuff that a lot of people deal with. At the beginning, he talks about 40% of people will get cancer, 20% won't make it. That's a lot. And he talks about a lot of different stuff. You can call it conspiracy, you can call it whatever, but the underlying message here is that it is real. It is, and it affects everyone at some point, in some way or another. Be it personally, as in you catch it yourself, or you develop it yourself, whatever you want to call it. Catch it really isn't the right term. Or a close friend or family member. I mean, we've all been touched by this at some point. And man, I'm just thankful for this song. It's helped me. Um, so that's all I really wanted to say. Tom, if you catch this video, thanks for this song. It's one of your best. Nova, one of your best videos. So thank you so much for that. And guys, if you stuck around, I appreciate it. Drop a like on the video. And hey, click that subscribe button. It'd be appreciated. Y'all have a great day. Thanks.